happy Monday. I think I am maybe starting this as a new vlog. Honestly, I have no idea. Is this lighting even decent? Hold up. Oh, so much better. Wow. Okay, so like, fun story. Like a week ago or something, it was definitely so hot. Like it was legit toasty, okay? Like we were talking like 70s, definitely 80s, 90s, even 100s. Like it was pretty warm, and as you probably already know from watching these vlogs practically non-stop, if you've been watching them non-stop, which honestly I don't even know, I haven't even edited anything yet, so wish me luck on that, even though you clearly. Anyway, point is that it was really hot, and now it's super cold. Like, and I know you have to take this lightly, but LA cold is a real thing because the humidity changes it. So like when we say it's cold, especially by the ocean, it's like a deep inner cold, minus the snow, but it still feels practically frigid. The sun is warm, but it's been like a really hard cold, like 50s, 60s, which is great. Like I love it. It's kind of weird for me because obviously like I grew up with real winter where it's snowing and stuff, but like having a cold LA winter is kind of great. Like I honestly think LA has the best winter because it's like you just still walk outside in flip-flops and feel like okay about it, but also you can be totally bundled and also feel okay about it. Like I just love LA winter. So yeah, hi, it's November and it's practically LA winter and everything outside is getting kind of festive. I needed like a little pick-me-up yesterday because I had a full day out for work, and I stopped off at a Starbucks where I picked up a hot matcha latte with oat milk because they have oat milk now, and it was so good. I genuinely enjoyed that. Did I need real food? Probably. I eventually got real food. I just needed a quick little pick-me-up, and so good. And it came in the fun festive Christmas cups, which you know I get pretty excited about. So yeah, anyway, it's definitely festive. My allergies are questionable lately, but I've been taking allergy medication every morning, actually almost every morning, just trying to help with that. But long story short, it's been chill. It's been really fun, and I think this year has kind of showed a newfound appreciation. And before, you know, you're on a professional set, it's intimidating. There's a lot of people that you don't really know. There's a lot of like camera gear and lighting setup, and it's a lot. But I have gone through so many of these experiences at this point that like I'm sure I've been on hundreds of sets over the past like 5 years. I have, like, and they've all been very different levels, very different projects, but I've been practically non-stop with it, which is amazing. And this is the first one that I really took into account that I love it, and I feel so kind of comfortable and at home, like being on a set. Like a lot of that can look intimidating, but for me, like it was just great. Like it was seriously a reminder that I am definitely doing the right thing in the right place. And this year has really solidified that more than anything else, and I'm really grateful. And it's just, I'm excited to be at more sets. So full day of fun. Literally, I was going on 5 hours of sleep the whole day and living for it. Like honestly, such a good day. Yeah, especially when like everyone's super into it and appreciative. And I think it was like the first set back for a lot of people too, so there's a lot of like, wow, it's been a while, but it feels so good to like kind of come back and have that new excitement for it all over again. Like I have been like floating with happiness since that, because it was just such a great day. So definitely enjoyed being a part of that on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday I had parties. Saturday was weird because it was super cold, and I had a party as the Miraculous Ladybug, which is a new character. I honestly knew nothing about the show, nothing about the character, nothing about anything. I've seen stuff, but that's it. Like I had no idea, so I had to watch the show. So all day Saturday it was really cold, and I was just watching the show trying to figure out how it worked and stuff. And it's so annoying just like I mean literally you can spoil it for me if you want, but I don't think the main characters ever find out about the others' identity for being a superhero, and it's so frustrating. So if you have watched it and you know what happens, yeah, I've tried looking it up too. Like, I don't think they ever find out that's like the solid through line. Like, it's actually a pretty decent show, okay? So I had fun trying to figure out like who that character was so I could be a little bit more comfortable at that party, and then at that party later. It's only at 6, but the funniest thing is like it's so dark so early now. It's like 4:30 and it's already dark. And I'm still adjusting to that personally, I can't talk. So yeah, it was a fun party. It was kind of a lot, but like it felt normal. And this weekend is literally that. Like, it feels like a new, better version of normal. And then Sunday, yesterday, I had a full day worth of literally just driving around LA and parties. And it was really, really fun. Like, I had one in the morning in Pacific Palisades, and then one a little bit later, Beverly Hills. And in between, I just drove around and had a really good time. There was actually one point where, oh, and I picked up gas because I needed gas. Typically, to get gas, it is like for about a half a tank. I would say normally speaking, it used to be closer to like $25, which is a lot because it's usually anywhere between like 4 or 5-ish, for the price range. And I kid you not, when I got gas yesterday, it was about that same amount, of like half a tank worth. That's usually when I go. $14, literally $14. I'm insane, like $14.02 to be exact, but like, wow. Okay, anyway, very hype about that. Like, literally the gas prices going down that much is great. And I'm not driving that much either, so like I know how much I'm actually saving on gas. But it was also so fun to like go out again. Like, I ended up around Northridge for a while. I literally just had such a good time being out, and like driving through the mountains, like closer to Topanga and stuff like that. Like, seriously, so much fun. At one point, I actually got stuck in the first costume before getting into my second costume of the day, because it was a Rapunzel party and then Miraculous Ladybug, and the dress got stuck. Like, the zipper literally just got stuck, and it was really bad because then I had to like fix it, and I was literally just sitting in the back of my car forever trying to undo it, and it was hilarious. The adventures of me. I didn't bring my camera, obviously, otherwise you would have gotten footage of that. But it all worked out. Everything's fine. Everything is together and in one piece as normal. And overall, it was just a really, really good day. Like, I had to use the bathroom, so I ran into a mall. And it was surprisingly busy. Like, can people not be busy at malls? Like, it was nice, but also kind of unsettling. But yeah, it was pretty funny because, of course, I walked through the one entrance that's right by a Disney store, and everyone's looking at me, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, oh boy. So it was fun. Anyway, it was nice having a weekend where my full weekend was like a better version of my former life, you know? But at the same time, like, this is right. And I'm so confident in that. I'm confident who I am. I know I'm different from before. Like, I know it. And it was just really, really fun. Also, I just found out on my phone that I had a comment. Now, a while ago, you may have remembered I was with my brother for a segment on Ask Steve with Steve Harvey on a show, and it taped off at Universal. It was several years ago. It was a really fun time. Like, seriously, such a great experience. We loved being a part of that. And that clip has gone viral. Like, it has definitely made its way to a lot of eyeballs, and it's pretty funny watching it now. But yeah, so there's a new comment, and I got an email because like YouTube sends you those emails when people comment to you. And someone like commented to like whatever I think I commented on this official video, where it's, hey Steve, do parents have a favorite child? Like, that was the name of the video. They're like, cute siblings, good luck with your acting profession. Please teach him some cooking. Wow. Anyway, I just find that funny, like, when people do that. Yeah, so I have a few self-tapes too. I'm not sure if I'm doing those today or tomorrow. I kind of don't want to have to worry about makeup today, as noted by the fact I've been wearing makeup all weekend and it needs a break. Like, most of last week too, I was putting on makeup. So I'm excited to see where we're at, and it's nice to feel kind of normal again. And like, a lot of the anxiety that I have been feeling for months, like, I'm not feeling as much. And yes, I'm distracted, but even like when it does flare up, especially if I'm driving, I found ways to like mentally kind of like skirt around it, you know? Not just address, okay, it's there, but start focusing on something else. There's this one quote that keeps coming back recently, where it's like an affirmation that goes, I choose love over fear. And I think that has helped more than I can even describe. And it's really cool if you just focus on things that you do love and what you are passionate about, and you daydream, and you really just mentally go to your happy place, quite literally, and focus on those things instead of focusing on whatever scary situation may or may not even be happening. Like, it does make a difference. I know it sounds as simple as it can be, but it's sometimes really hard to put that into perspective. And it's true, if you like literally just focus on the good, you'd be surprised how distracted you get from everything else, because everything else doesn't exist unless you focus on it to exist. Like, you could become aware to a level, but maybe just not too aware, you know? I don't know if any of this makes sense. Please comment what your thoughts are. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Okay, I'm carrying on with my day, but thanks for watching me blabble for the last like 15 minutes now, because it's been a lot. Okay, hi, we're in the bathroom. This is a really weird angle, but being an influencer is really cool because I just have cool products to help promote. And you guys know I'm part of B-Roll, and I love them. They're amazing. They help me work with a bunch of really great brands, and I get really, really excited because the brands that I apply in to work with, like, I get really excited about. That's why I'm applying. I'm not just applying just because, ooh, like free stuff. Like, no, I actually want to work with these brands and create content for them and find more about like what they're all about and help them like with their company, because they have great messages, and it's a good time. That being said, I've been using Conair products for literally my whole life, and I mean, who hasn't, seriously? Anyway, they sent me this, which is, it's so exciting. I actually don't have a hair dryer here, so I'm really excited about this. Wow, my camera's slipping because I'm literally putting it on like a bunch of washcloths. Okay, well, here's the bots. I'm going to literally prop this on the bot for like 2 seconds, but it's the Knot Junior Infinity Pro, literally an all-in-one, I can't talk, but it's an all-in-one dryer brush. So I'm gonna pop this on here so I can use it to like, gotta make this aesthetic, you know? Here's like the main thing, and then it comes with a couple different handles. We've got this one. Probably should read the instructions. It just snaps on, and like, I'm excited to try this out. And then there's the hold button, and wow, this is quality. I'm so excited. Also, it's weird because the bathroom here only has one plug. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, and then we also have the main. So this is supposed to be a dryer brush. So like, I'm guessing like if you want a really good blowout, this is going to be your product. And I'm excited to try this out. Like, wow. Okay, cool. Good morning, and I have the elixir of the gods. Yes, I have coffee. I'm very excited because that's good. I have been working on just catching up with stuff because this upcoming weekend I get to do some virtual events as a princess, which will be fun, except I honestly have really nuts to no idea what I'm doing with that yet. I have a general idea, and I just got the information in today, so I've been going over that, but it's all kind of like based on, I'd say, timing and really knowing. And that's the cool thing about this job, is anytime there's a new character or a new setup or situation, like, the through lines are pretty much always the same, but there's a lot of little things that are different, and like, you really just try to pull it off as if you've done it a million times before, even though every little part can be different. So I feel like I'm constantly learning something new and readjusting, and not only readjusting but becoming like really comfortable in that readjustment, which is great, especially as an actor. Like, on set things could change at any point, and especially for TV stuff, like it does. So being able to like learn quick and adjust quick, like, those are skills that I'm definitely getting from this opportunities, and it's great. So anyway, I've been kind of just going over that information. I have to finalize filming for the hair dryer, which I tried out yesterday. It's so great. Like, I love it. It's so good. So I'm so excited. I might be doing packaging later for some other things I'm working on. And yeah, it's like a busy Tuesday. Starting to get busy, starting up tomorrow I actually have a virtual class for the Ladybug, and I have an upcoming virtual class. No, it's a not virtual class. It's a virtual party interaction. I'm not sure what to call it, but like virtual get together with the Ladybug. And then I have coming on up this weekend an actual virtual class as Rapunzel. So I want to show you what that setup's gonna look like, because I am so excited. It looks so good. Don't question what I'm doing. Okay, so like I set up a green screen. It's honestly like the tape didn't work, so I did have to add a little thumbtacks, but it's looking great. I actually like love the aesthetic, and this is where it starts getting kind of janky, but like, okay, like it works. Okay, this looks nice. This does the trick. Like we've got the setup. Honestly, like it's tall enough I could stand with it, but like I'm realistically probably more likely to kind of sit. Had to move some shoes to the side, but like it works. Yeah, so like really excited about this. I have a bunch of different backgrounds that I'm going to be swapping out. Should I like talk to the camera? Wow, this kind of, okay, this is just weird. So yeah, basically speaking, I'm going to be, I really like this lighting. Is it trying to focus on me? There we go. Anyway, so yeah, the lighting is actually pretty cool because there are different options if I could find where the little knobby thingy is. But like if I wanted it brighter or darker, I can. If I want to change the tone. Yeah. Wow. So like I have some options too. But yeah, overall I think this is going to be great, especially for like self-tapes and stuff. The only thing is I have to make sure that like I don't show the wall. So it looks like I have as much as a background as I possibly can. So yeah, just kind of prepping that. I'm going to confirm that this is all set and I know what I'm doing. This is new to me.